Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Braum would be a very nice counter to what RNG picked up, but instead wanting to bring out the Tahm Kench. This is actually Chris' most played support, but we haven't seen him pick it up.
Ming just rolled himself up. Actually has a sweeper, so anticipating this. And this makes it sound like very dull things are happening, but these small little moments as Nuguri has to flash away, but where's he gonna go? Nowhere! Xiaohu! Blood! Xiaohu is the top lane king!
And Eve's talking about how he wanted to learn some lessons from Nuguri, but this time he's the one teaching those lessons. But we gotta pause because we got more action.
We got more action. Chris has to flash away. It's a double flash in. Is he going on top of it? It's Wei picking up that kill. They jump back in on top of Doonby. And RNG have just come alive in this.
It's been all about the action. One champion kill per minute is absolutely insane. FPX gonna try and equalize. They're gonna get onto Crying. Let's see if Doonby can W over the wall. They might be able to find this.
Ooh, flash from Doonby trying to land the resonating strike, but Crying responds to it, and he will now have a slice and dice for another 2 seconds. He's waiting for it. Is he going to have enough time for it? No, he will not. And Crying gets caught out on the end.
He's the one who's able to keep up pressure. He's the one who's able to outtry Crying, especially now that he does hit his level 6 mark. And oh my god, I'm wondering what we're going to see now.
Oh, the stun does not come out, and Xiaohu rinse and repeat, and Doonby almost goes down. Those 2 kills, but it does get you towards your Riftmaker a little earlier. As I say that, Nuguri, he doesn't have his flash up just yet. Going to use the ultimate to try and maybe take down the Gwen, but not quite able to do it. Almost had it, but it is Wei who caught a power very, very early on for RNG. Whereas on the side of FPX, they're going to be looking to try and just, as you say, get those skirmishes, maybe pick off a couple of people. Been a very quiet early game on that bot side since it happened, but Doonby now going to be ganked up here by Wei as they do not get him to lock down just yet, but there's just too much CC. Ming has roamed in, and it's exactly what we wanted to see from RNG. Wei
WE in the dumpster earlier this week when RNG kind of struggled to 2-0 Rogue Warriors. I mean, this is just not
between Xiaohu and Wei. Just means that you have so much to deal with, and as I say that, LWX with no flash, no hope, no prayer, nowhere to go, and he's going to be taken down. Xiaohu with another kill.
His ultimate, you can see it's on cooldown now, so wasn't necessary at all. Still though,
he dances his way around all those different skill shots, and he's able to go back up to the turret as everyone's resetting. They do not have a TP though, and RNG, Crying, you did so well, you had gotten away, and then you're just going to go back underneath the turret and die. They give over the kill to Nuguri as they drop glass. This is a very deep teleport here as Xiaohu does not spot this one out. Doonby in a bush looking for an opportunistic kill is going to be able to kick him right over the wall, and the flash in from Tien, the flame spitter to get the kill. That was so keep highlighting Doonby. It's why we have to keep looking back to him as the main man for him. All right, here we go. Dragon has been started. There's no resonating strike to land. We do see Crying popping the dominant stretch line. Does miss. They go in the top of this. No, but it's taken by RNG. Now the fight can really happen. The 5v5 is going to be started right here, right now, as Nuguri does find himself a ultimate to start it all off. The equalizer on top of it as the exhaust goes down. Crying is the first one to fall, but the moonfall is just too good on the back end of this, and RNG are flashing over. They're pushing forward. They know they want this fight. They know they want these kills, and they know they are good enough and strong enough to take it as Xiaohu just keeps pushing forward. He's looking for him like, I've got myself my scissors. I am running with them, even though it's considered dangerous. Actually is a little bit dangerous as the rest of FPX do find themselves now on this bot side. There is the ultimate from Tahm Kench to maybe put someone in position. Very, very difficult. Flash, tongue, lash. Xiaohu is got back in the face breaker and taken down. Just chased a little bit too far. But while that's been happening, Baron has been started.
Turn to Baron. They might have a few members up, but worst case scenario, we can force a fight as we're already getting a fight after the replay.
We're already going for one, but there's a TP on the backside. This is a great flank position for RNG. The moonfall lands on the 3. It's a double TP. There's the equalizer just coming up. Xiaohu is here. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of FPX right now. 3-for-1 as Nuguri's picking up all these kills. Oh, it's disaster for RNG, but it's elation for the side of FPX. They get 5 kills for 1. It was
teleport finish channel. The teleport finish channeling. There we go. This fight is too hype. And then he was just gone, Penguin, but now FPX gonna get the
out, maybe taking that kill. That fight looks very different then because Callista's able to keep putting. Is the man. He is level 18. He is so huge as he goes in, gets the kick, gets the flash in on top of Gala, but maybe has caught himself a little bit too far forward. Now we can see what these spears can do. Doomby gets out, Callista does fall. The rest of the solo laners from the side of RNG are here, but it might be a little bit too late. Here's the showstopper. Doomby has fallen. Now it's a 2v4. As you can see, Xiaohu and Cryan trying their best. The hail of arrows is enough to take down the crocodile in the mid lane. Double kill for LWX. Triple kill for LWX. Gets his first 3 kills of the game, and that might just be the game as FPX are 4 men strong, but they don't have a minion wave just yet.
Kick, it kind of looks all cool at first, but we don't see the equalizer come out immediately. It kind of looked like Doomby was just going to give his life, but somehow RNG just funnel in one by one.
With it, you can see Cryan just taking so much poke from these piercing arrows. This Var is still very, very relevant. Speaking of which, Doomby goes into the backside. It's a bit of a fight again on split on 2 fronts. Equalizers hit absolutely nothing, as we can see now. Cryan goes down, but he's a glorified tank. This is all down onto RNG and FPX if their carries can survive. LWX does fall into his GA. You can see the kiting coming out, the Immortal Shield though. Not enough with Xiaohu. Is he enough? Is he able to do something? It's Wei and Xiaohu versus Chris Doomby, but it's gonna be Wei and Xiaohu that come out on top. RNG get the
fourth. We do have about 40-second dead timers on the side of FPX. We know
do it.
RNG will very at least be able to get the inhibitor. I don't know if they can go for the full end, but it looks like they're gonna try. Oh my god, with so much action!
They're protecting the minion wave. They know they need the minion wave to stay alive, and now they can use it. Now they can let it go down. They have the auto attack. They have the damage. RNG in a back and forth game, still down 3,000 gold. Come out with a win in game 1.
And think about how forced that was on like the Callisto, which we didn't actually see do that much work. FPX going to round it out with the Rel, so a ton of dive coming in for FPX. The Jace a little bit off theme.
Speaking of trade back damage, it was FPX coming out on that trade. The bot side as Ming was not very much set up as Nuguri.
Oh no!
Xiaohu with another volatile Jace pick. You mentioned how volatile this top lane matchup is, and with the extra pressure being put down, they're able to make something work for them in the top side. But speaking of the bot side and pressure, we're going to see a return gank into the bot lane. Flash forward, getting down to Ferromancy, getting to attack Repel as well. But they are going to trade it 1 for 1. The TP comes in here from Cryan, and he's here to defend Ming. It was a trade of support for AD carry, so still a net positive for him.
I mean, Cryan has shown in previous seasons he does play the Renekton pick, but I just think it's overall right. He's never looked as comfortable on bruiser champions as he has when it comes to control mages. As Equalizer going to come out.
It's got a bit of damage. There's a Dominus down. They're going to try and fight this tournament straight away as the Leona picks up the kill onto Chris. The Diana falls as well. Now Doomby left all on his lonesome, forced to safeguard and flashing on the top half of the map, but they are gaining an awful lot in the bottom half. And this might be turned around here as Tien is around, just not quite landed as the Sonic Wave goes over the side. And there is the Moon Fall as Tien picks himself up a nice little kill. Bit of overzealousness again.
Like you said, they're going to be able to drop Herald. They're going to be able to get first turret gold. They were able to get some plates as well. So despite the fact that they haven't given Gala almost any attention in this game, wanting to go for the recall, he does have TP actually, so maybe another fight set up from RNG.
Top side, we do see again, very good CS numbers coming in here from Nuguri. He's able to keep himself equal as the equalizer gets dropped down. There's the needlework doing work, and Nuguri stands in place to accept his fate, and that is another kill going.
Position yourself well as RNG to be able to get that one, steal away some jungle camps of your own, get deep vision to look for picks. So I like what FPX is doing in response, but would like to see more out of RNG. Ooh, Doomby being spicy.
He's being very spicy, gets himself a low, deep TP again, but the TP's going to be answered here by Cryan. We're going to see the Dragon's Rage kick down on the Xiaohu, but now Doomby's in a little bit of trouble. Xiaohu, I actually think he got his TP cancelled as Doomby goes back in, gets one. Has he got enough damage to get two? The Shock Blast, not quite enough as the flash is there. There is the Prey Seeker, but not quite able to get it. LWX has flash, waiting for his Q, but not really going to be able to go for it. Now Ming trying to find Tien, who's now got himself between turrets as they're going to go for it. Ming picks himself up the kill with the Solar Flare. Nice.
Up in a minute and 40 seconds. that could be a place where FPX can start to...
We're gonna drop the Rift Helm mid as well, just try and get that one down. Trade a tier 2 for, at the moment, a tier 1, so it'll be 2 tier 1s, and I would argue that it is pretty worth for RNG as they do crack open the mid lane turret. And they start just backing away a little bit too far. Doomby finds himself on the backside, but they know where he is. Now, Dragon down to about 2,000 HP. They go with the Solar Flare, doesn't land onto anybody. There's the Equalizer trying to fade him off, but it is FPX who pick up their third Dragon and Soul Point. The Moonfall is good, but look at Gala. He's just free hitting. Gala's getting all these feathers down. The Jace is dead. They're going to be able to take down the Diana as well, but Doomby picks up 2 out of nowhere and 3 for Doomby. This man is ridiculous.
He does it
for Doomby. A pentakill for Doomby. That was insane. He does almost, the same as all the big carries on the side of RNG combined. Is now Nuguri gonna find Cryan here, but Tien is around, and I think Cryan, you are just dead, my friend. I don't think there's many places for you to go. As I say that, the Equalizer's enough to dissuade, and then the big, scary super carry Doomby is here. Xiaohu coming up on the backside. It's a very scrappy fight. Solar Flare to try and dissuade LWX and Chris from going in here, and now we can have another 5v5. Chris is the first to fall as to get the kill down onto the Kaiser as well. It's a 1-for-2 trade in favor of FPX, but look at Doomby. Look how powerful he is. Look how much he's sustaining. Look how much he's just doing. Look at the shields. Look at the heals. He's going back in. He gets one. No, not able to get another as Xiaohu shuts him down. Now Tien needs to run away. The flash forward. I don't think that was the correct move for you, Xiaohu, as they're going to keep pushing forward. As I say that, snip, snip. No, you die. And that is going to be a return kill for Tien.
From being able to walk forward. And I feel like RNG right now are going to have to pull out a miracle. I feel like specifically Xiaohu will have to pull out a miracle.
Well, Wei will have to look for the seal on this dragon first. Sonic Wave does land onto him, so the Equalizer is already dead. This dragon is going down there. Ocean Soul committed to and given over to FPX, but the Diana's first to fall. The Renekton next to go down, but look at these low health bars. Look at LWX. Look at Doomby. They're just pushing forward. They know they have the advantage here. Triple kill for LWX. And then
actually didn't flash away, just backs off. LWX just ults in on top of him, and he is dead. Very easy fight for FPX to clean up. They are now 3k gold, probably going to make their way up to 4 or 5k gold onto RNG. They have Soul, they have Baron. It feels like not even a miracle can save RNG at this point. It feels like we're destined.
Moving forward now on Sagala, just making sure that Doomby doesn't start to feel too hypey about himself, as he 100% can kill off this Kaiser. And oh, speaking of killing people off, we're going to see the Equalizer now. That's a great Equalizer. That's a spicy meatball being dropped down on top of everybody. Nuguri is on the side, as they're going to see him get himself a kill, but they're going to be able to get the kick off. Doomby goes back in on top of the Rumble. Doomby's just too tanky. He's got too much sustain. The feathers will not help you here, and it's a 1-for-5, an ace for the side of FPX. They've got the minions in bot, they've got the minions in mid. They're going to end the game. We're going to get a third game in this series.
And Doomby, he was the man to talk about picking up a pentakill this game. This man is trying so hard to win. He's pretty much single-handedly bringing down RNG, and it's so great that these two teams bring out the best in each other and really push us to some crazy. Rom, if Diana jumps in, it's very hard to prevent that from happening. You can tag her with your passive after she jumps in, but now we can see Ming actively trying to keep away these divers.
Support flash for a top laner flash definitely feels a lot better on the side of RNG, but
oh
they
god,
want to go for Chris. They do want to go for Chris, but now he's been caught up. He greeted for the ward. Just try to get the Ferromancy down, as we can see the Renekton going in. Chris flashes away. Gonna be a flash from Xiaohu as Chris just about falls down. First blood to Wei, and no one on RNG falls. The Dominus was just hit, but while this is all happening, we can see the mid lane Doomby. He says he's not to be outdone, and he will pick up a return
here. But point is, Nuguri had ultimate. No ultimate on Xiaohu. Still, even with the Dominus, not able to get anything.
No.
Gala!
Oh no!
Gala? Oh no!
Wei walking in now to his own jungle, and yep, doesn't feel like there's anything untoward. Tien is on his Gromp, but while this has all been happening, the Dominus and the Dragon's Rage kick have both been traded. Here's the flash forward though, and Tien was hiding all along. Now Xiaohu in the wrong place, the wrong time. FPX winning in all lanes right now, and really pushing. He's been beaten down beaten up, everything kind of going wrong for him. And speaking of going wrong for him, Cryan might be in a little bit of trouble. There is going to be a flash away from him as Doonby flashes forward, and he will get the unmount. They will also get the attract repel. Doonby will fall, but it's Ming who picks up the kill. Not ideal. They have the Magnet Storm, though, to come get the plates away, and no one goes down. But now Tien, he's not resting, he's not stopping. The TP came in here. There's still no Gore Drinker here for Xiaohu. Resonating Strike has not been hit. There's the flash forward. They're going to use the Dragon Strike to try and kill him off, and he's going to go down. Tien as easy as you like. FPX. There's a lot of mid-game here for FPX. Renekton and Diana, even the Kled will just be so strong at that.
More dives like we just saw on top side. You can invade the enemy jungle pretty much without care if you do dedicate enough numbers there. Tien's Way's going to go into Nugri, but I think Nugri's probably fine.
Nope, he's dead because Cryan was off to the side, but there's the charge, just a little bit too little too late. Crisp is around, they do get the Dragon's Kick.
Highlighted Cryan hovering over the wall, wasn't a true 1v1, able to facilitate Way to win out in that. Are also going to be able to hit about 2 minutes ago.
Now we'll go back up to about 5.5 in about 3, 2, 1. There it goes.
No vision on the side of RNG.
No vision. Just absolutely none. I was wondering there.
You're pretty much going to negate all of the damage that RNG has. So even having a decently easy time itemizing, an engage comes through. An engage into a disengage.
TP right here into the charge. And that's going to be the go sign here for FBX. And TP going to be answered by Xiaohu. This is all over a red buff, and as I say that, we can see Xiaohu looking for a kick, doesn't quite find it, gets taken down almost immediately. They go in with the killer instinct, and it's a fight that's going to be FPX picking up 3, looking for more, pushing onto this back end. Diana picking up the final 2. It's an ace for 1. All they lose is support, and
or they get a free Baron if RNG don't commit to a fight.
Oh, we might see a fight being committed to. The Baron is putting down a lot of poke, but not enough to stop everyone from FBX just fully committing and turning that cow into mincemeat. Ming is the first casualty of war, as they're going to see more and more people falling. FBX are just on a rampage right now. Gala is on.
They're doing Dragon. I mean, they're doing as they please. FPX, I mean, great job to find those early advantages, now pushing them to their max. One small thing that I really love about Kled, I love that the Sterix Gauge Shield actually procs after you dismount, so...
Game 2 with the Gwen, getting those solo kills, picking up from 0 solo kills in the split to 4, I believe, overall in those 2 games, so...
Right, FPX actually did follow through with their interview. They actually did dedicate resources to top this game, both Crisp and Diaz. Oh my god! We come and Galish is dead!
Gala has been sent to the Shadow Realm as well as the rest of RNG. There's just no damage now. You went with the Karma. You were looking for the scaling. Xiaohu will go out with a badge of honor of being able to say, I didn't get no kills, but there is nowhere left to hide here for RNG. You are just being beaten down by the wallet, the fat stacks of money and stats that are just coming down on top of you from the side of FBX, and they can just keep going forward. They can keep burning down this base and burning down the kingdom of RNG as they look to continue their revenge after losing the Spring Split Finals.
Yep, FPX coming inside's lost and bot lane lost by itself is, I think, what made this game so hard for RNG.
Well, the charge has come in, and Doonby is a one-man army as they all look to try and maybe end this game. There is still Nexus turrets, the final inhibitor does fall, and now FBX will give RNG their final burial as they look to try and end this game, take the series 2-1. And that being said, though, no one's really falling right now, and it's actually Diana, and it's actually a zombie movie. It's going to come back from the dead. RNG able to take down 1. Doonby still not looking super healthy. We'll get the remount and the Sterix Gauge. Never mind. There it is. RNG thought they had an opportunity, but it turns out there's too many minions. Get back into the ground, you zombies. You ain't coming back onto this one. The burial has been set. The eulogy has been said. And FBX will, even if they don't win this team fight, it doesn't even matter. There's just too many super minions. They will still end this game, and they will win the series 2-1. In, I want to say, probably the highest gold lead in an LPL game this split by far.